This is the XMork Medieval Blacksmith set, 033031. It has 1,991 pieces and it cost me £29.57 and that's 38.75 USD. And this is going to be the first set that I've done by the company XMork, and this is the first set of 3. The other 2 sets are the Medieval Magician and the Medieval Tavern. On the front of the box you see how it should look. Looks like a nice little set. On the side it shows all 3 view with the rooms, and on the back it shows all 3 together, and just at the bottom it shows them individually. The box looks as though it's been in the wars. A couple of the corners are squished. And I've used a pair of scissors to open it with. Inside the box has the instructions. Always good having instructions. On the front it's got the set. And then on the inside, on the first page, it's got the layers, or the rooms. So you've got the ground floor for the first floor and then the roof. And the detail at the front looks amazing. I can't wait to get started with it. The instructions looks as though you build it in 3 parts, which are the 3 different levels. And a look inside the instruction booklet looks like a typical set of instructions. Fairly easy to follow. And the back of the book shows all 3 sets again. And the bags have little bricks printed on them, which is quite nice. And the bags are also labelled from 1 to 3. So you get to open about 15 bags for each level, which is a shame because it could have been split up. But by the time you've opened about 15, you've got quite a few pieces to go through. So the outside you have the tree and the foliage. The amount of detail on the front is actually really good. Ground floor has a cobbled stone effect and a grassy area around the side. But I think I'm going to have to move the tree as it's hiding a window which is a feature window. I don't know why they hid the window placing a tree there. You'll get to see the window in a moment. Here you find the back is all open. It makes everything accessible. And on the second part looks as though it's got a wooden effect, and the third part looks as though it could be a thatched effect. I'm not going to show me building this as it would take far too long for a video. But if anybody's interested in watching me build a video, just let me know, and it could be a complete different video again, unless I time-lapsed it. So the roof comes off in 2 parts. It should be clipped down, but for the sake of this video I didn't clip them down. So here's all 3 layers put together. So you've got the roof, the ground floor and the first floor, all split up. And once you put them back, they're held in with like 1 or 2 studs. Makes it a lot easier to take apart. So we're going to take a better look at the ground floor. Just outside the front door, it's got a cobbled stone effect. And the front door has 2 wand pieces clipped at the top and the bottom. Top one you can't see from here. And they give the illusion of door brackets. Such a good idea. And the light bluey grey doorway looks really nice, and the stony effect, very detailed. There's just so much going on. And here's another view with the tree included, and even from this angle it looks very detailed. Just look at the detail on the front there. I'm still quite amazed by it. Here's a better view of the cobbled stones and a bird's eye view of the tree as well. Here's the side of the house. This is the side that joins onto the next set, so there's not that much detail there. And the bottom edge piece clips off, so you could join the next set to it, which I'll show a little bit later. And here's a view from the back, showing the barrel on a stand. In the corner there's an axe, and a little place where you keep your tools. And there's also a sword on an anvil. And even on the inside, there's still the illusion of the stone wall effect. And looking at the other side, you see a candle on the other side of the table. I think that's a table. And a fire pit towards the rear of it. And on the other side behind the tree, you get to see a window and a stony wall. First floor moves from a stony effect to a wooden effect now. And you can see the window from this side as well. The tree is not in the way. I have no clue why the designer would hide the window with a tree. I don't think the window deserves to be hidden, as it's very much a feature. For the moment I'm going to leave the tree where it is, so the window will be covered up. And on the inside, well, you can't miss the bed. And at the back there's a chest of drawers with a couple of bottles and a plant sitting on top. There's also a table with a candle and a goblet and a plate and a chair just in the middle of the room. On the other side there's another window, a little bit of detail on this side, but not too much, which is okay because that's also going to be hidden. And the front, look at that, the side window, yep, really doesn't deserve to be covered by a tree. So onto the roof, you can see the wooden beams and the window. You can't miss the chimney, which is built with mason bricks. And a coat hanger, which is built of frogs. Never seen that before. Such a good idea. Also a barrel there. And a chest at the top as well, next to the chimney. A candle on the windowsill. And a barrel, which has a little bit of water in it as well. You can see the hinges where the roof is attached. So here's the roof. This side is the chimney side where it's built around the chimney, and the detail on that is really good. Yeah, I mean, the roof looks good. And on the back you can see all the hinges. And the bottom hinges move as well. And back to the entire thing again. And here you can see one of the ones as a bracket on the front door. See the bottom hinge. On the tree there's a lantern and a birdhouse, and I thought birdhouses weren't invented then, so I googled it, like you do, and seems they were invented a lot earlier than what I expected. It's like 15th, 16th century. I wanted to show the arches with it all built together and it all coming out at the top. And the tree, yep, covering the window. Don't get me wrong, I mean, it's like the tree looks okay, but it doesn't look okay where it is on the set. It's a better look at like some of the foliage and the doorway. And you get to see like a Lego leg upside down used as part of the doorway. Okay, so in the instructions it shows that the house can be lit up, but it doesn't show how it should be lit up. So you get a module with lights with a simple on-off button. So there's no instructions on how to put the lights in, which is disappointing. And even with the lights, there's more light at the back. It's like you can see it. It's like shining at the back. You know, if the back was covered, it would probably look a little bit better, but I'm not exactly sold on the idea of the lights. I'll probably leave them out. And here's an image with the side taken off, so you can put the next module right up against it. So I've put it back on a turntable so we can get to see around the house again. All in all, the build was easy to follow, as you would expect, until you get to the roof. Yeah, the roof. On the instructions it showed the roof being built on the side of the house, which I found near on impossible to do. So I didn't build it on the roof, I built it separately. It makes it harder that some of the roof moves because it's on hinges. Whoever designed the roof is just a terrible process of building. And it wasn't straightforward either because it just kept on bending and breaking. That was the worst part of building the house. But once it's built, it looks good. The blacksmith sign is the only printed part on the set. No minifigures. Yeah, you heard me right. There are no minifigures with this set. There really should have been at least one or two. So, yep, no minifigures. That's disappointing. I've already mentioned the lights. That was a different experience. And the tree, yep, looks good. In the wrong place though. But all that aside, visually or aesthetically, it's very pleasing to the eye. There's quite a lot of detail on that on the front and on the inside as well. So I do like it. I think it could be a centerpiece, although there's another 2 more buildings to go next to it. And I really can't wait until I get started on the next one. Hopefully the roof is a nicer building experience though. So I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.
Like and subscribe.